to order, please.
The work that is being done by our housing authority, I think, goes a long, long way to address, obviously, the housing challenges that we face. The work that you do with financial literacy, the work you do with tutoring, I think sets national standards as to how a housing authority can get things done in a very positive way, and I'm proud to be part of that. We have in this community a housing authority that I would take to any mayor, any member of Congress, any senator or governor, and say this is how it can be done.
It's not like there's not enough problems out there that we actually need to tackle, sometimes jointly, sometimes separately. And I see many faces here that have joined us in, I was going to say fighting the fight, but nowadays I'm really not into the fight. I'm into the collaboration. I'm into the finding, a place where we can find common ground. Mr. Desmond writes that housing is absolutely essential to human flourishing. Without a stable shelter, it all falls apart. Many of us have been blessed by having that shelter, that home, right above us. So we sometimes don't spend enough time figuring out something that we were born to can be so fragile for so many.
So our theme this year is Housing Is, and it reflects an understanding that fragmented service delivery systems and siloed policy making often fail to address the needs of low-income individuals and families in a holistic way, resulting in stagnant outcomes and costly inefficiencies. Housing Is refers to an initiative of the Council of Large Public Housing Authorities, of which HACM is a member. And we seek to build holistic connections between services so that they can better meet the needs and improve life outcomes for individuals and families.
At the far end of this table, you're going to see what looks like a transparent Rubik's Cube. That is the Secretary's Empowerment and Opportunity Award, one of a kind that was given this year to our Public Housing Authority.
As a point of fact, there are only 3 awards of this kind given every year, and we are in the company of the entire planning process for Oklahoma City and the new arts district in Beijing, China. So we're really in very distinct company. On the employment side, we have a goal of 30% of new hires being low-income residents of the Metro Milwaukee area. Today, we are pleased to share that 68% of new hires are Section 3. And for many years, the Housing Authority has had an emerging business enterprise program that strives to ensure that 20% of contracts go to minority and women-owned businesses. Very pleased to report that in 2017, we achieved 63% of contracts going to minority and women-owned businesses.
The Housing Authority has had a great impact on where I am in my life. I not only received affordable housing, but a stable home and opportunities to improve my standard of living. I signed up for the Housing Authority Section 3 registry, where I received information about the At Promise program. I successfully made it through the screening process, boot camp, and training session, and I was placed at Beecher Court as an administrative specialist. In January, the program made it possible for me to start classes at MATC. I appreciate the Housing Authority and all the great people that are involved with providing housing stability and access to programs that are improving my opportunities in life.
Our first honor is an individual that had more to do with open housing and fair housing in the city of Milwaukee than any one individual, and that person is none other than Miss Vel Phillips.
Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." Lena, forgive me for sharing your age, but for 83 years, you have exemplified that quote.
Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as you ever can.